Bum, 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 ba ba bum, 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 something, something. Ugh. Oh, okay. Hacks. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Greetings, Chemistry Nick. How you doing today? Today is another Meta Monday. I should probably turn it. I remember last time the music was a bit too loud. Let me make this like 25-ish. That's a bit quiet. Maybe 30, 35. It's gonna get louder, so we'll leave it at 33. Why are you flopping out of the car? No! No! Okay, so here's today's goal, right? Here. Good. Sorry I was gone yesterday, but no, you don't need to apologize for being eepy. You live your life. Don't ever apologize. And I fucking should have get this working before I started. Okay, but welcome. I'm gonna do a oh my god, cannot process argument. Oh, because I'm not in the right folder. I'm not compiling in the right folder. Okay, there we go. Across the Australian border. Oh shit, what is that? Like you're in Australia or you left Australia? I think both those involve crossing a border. So, yeah. That's why I got yeeted out of the car. Ah! But the border is on the water. You just get flung out and then you start flying across the ocean. I'm glad that one is way more popular than this normal driving one. I was like, wait a second. What if we take this glitchy mess and make that an Okay. Okay. Anyway, because it is Meta Monday, and I'd like to have some fun, I'm going to try and focus on adding bit redemption rewards to my stream interface. And then we're also going to do a new emote today as well. So, since you're first here, give me an emote idea, unless you already did. Was it your idea for the car? I remember the car was like a 2-person thing. Make one where the goober goes into the ground. Goes into the ground. That sounds very difficult. That sounds like a lot of work that I don't want to do. Why must you fools do this to me? Okay, we can try that. Oh shit, okay, you did the car, then fuck that. Fuck, I don't have to do the ground one. I don't have to do that. I don't have to do that one. But we'll see. We'll see. It needs to be like what is the ground going into the ground represent? Like escaping? I guess that kind of works. But like, would it be as iconic? Oh my god, the car was like, I did not believe in the car emote until we did it. Now that we've done it, it came out so clean. So I think with a bit of creativity, any premise could be a good emote. We just gotta be creative. And so we'll let the ground diggy one, we'll let it brew for a bit. Maybe like they jump into a hole or something. Or like they walk away. I don't know. The difficult part is like for digging into the ground, you need like a lot of like room to view. Like the ground, you see the ground, you need to see the goober go into the ground. And the emotes are very small. The car emote was kind of pushing it, even though it does look pretty nice in retrospect. Okay. But before we do that, let's first get this stuff going. So we need to handle when a thingy happens. Instead of goober going into the sky, when they go into the ground. Oh, I see. I just wish I could have like I wish you could connect the emotes. That's what I kind of want. I want like an emote where like it's very like you put it side by side with itself and it connects, or like a different one. I don't know. Maybe I should convert 3D world emote into one like that and to make it even more 3-dimensional. When do I do the fucking 4D world? Like, my god, the fucking music. Ooh. Maybe today is just finding a better playlist for the songs. That is good. I need to do that for the jukebox that you can kick eventually one day. One day in the far future. But before that, okay, let's go to the list of events and see if I can find the event for when you donate a bit. My god, that's bright as hell. Why is it so bright? Channel Can I stream this? Do I have a thing for browser yet? I don't, do I? Of course I don't. I thought I had one for Brave, maybe? Will this work if I hit Brave? Can I select Brave from here? Bottom. No, I don't have Brave. Dang it. Oh well. You'll just have to take my word that I'm doing something pretty epic right now. So we'll put that there. So what do I want? I want channel points redemption? No. Who's texting me? Okay. Channel points custom reward remove? Channel no, well, we want bits. Bits. I'm gonna search bits. Extension bits transaction complete. No, we don't want extension bits. We just want channel bits used. The notification is sent whenever bits are used on a channel. Okay, we could do that. So let's go ahead and greetings, photogenic. The question is, how do I test the how's your meta man doing? We just started, so we're not making too much progress just yet. But hold on, let me cook for a second on bits used. Twitch event sub connection. So this is gonna be the connection. And then we live in a 3D world, see a 2D image using 1D lines to get the measurements. Tell me why. That's true. I'm sorry, chemistry, Nick. I'm sorry I had to find out this way. That we perceive in a 2D viewport. Why can't we see in a 3D world? I want 360 vision when? When can we have that? And even would that even be a 3D vision? Or would I still just be a 2D projection that's very, very long? I don't know. What is a 3D projection? If not just, here's what I need like a robotic eye that sends me a camera feed from like a top-down perspective. Then I have my first-person perspective and my top-down perspective. And that way I have a 3D vision of the world around me. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm perceiving? Do you know what I'm going to say to you? And then okay, so this is that. And then we want to use channel bits use as the event. I believe it's just version 1. Apparently this is a new API thing, which is kind of weird because I feel like bits has been around for way longer than just now, so I don't know. Notification is sent whenever bits are used on a channel. Like, surely. Oh shit, I forgot that time that we have fourth dimension, the time. Yeah, I don't count. That's not a real dimension though, you know? You know what I mean? That's kind of bullshit. That's not a real fucking dimension. It's a pathetic fake dimension. It can't be a dimension unless I can go back and forth in it on my own will in my own time, and I can't. At least not in the real world. Maybe in the virtual world I could do that. If I add the time rewind thing to my game, would it then become a 4D game? Can I advertise it as such? 4D, Super Pixel Guy 4D? That's what the sequel is. Super Pixel Guy 4D, and the gimmick is you can reverse time. Can you imagine? Imagine. Okay, how do I use this? Condition, I need to give it the broadcaster ID, which I'm doing right here. And that appears to be it. So I think I just go, does it need a permission? Who is texting me right now? Channel bits used, triggers, like what's the permission for this? Authorization needs a bits read scope. Okay. Okay, good thing I read that. So I need to add bits reads here. Bits read. Okay, there we go. And then I think that's about it. Guys, I always love how Meta Monday always just becomes chaotic. Wait, was there like a lag there? Oh my god, come on. I don't know. There was, but is that just him leaving and coming back? I think it might just be from my side. Ah, who's kicking? Kicking? That's well, I need to add more environment stuff and destructible things. There's a lot to be done, but here's my 3 goals. Photogenic, chemistry Nick. Here are my 3 goals, okay? We're gonna get the bits falling from the sky when they're donated. We're going to get a new emote, and then we're gonna have some new environmental stuff, which would be really easy to do because it's just static modeling. I don't have to animate, I don't have to compress it into a GIF or anything. It's just a fucking model. It's just a model. Okay, so it's not gonna be too hard. It's not gonna be too hard. Okay, so I guess this is about done. Because now I just... Huh. Broadcaster ID. Wait, instead of bits, I'm not gonna rain a single goober down for every bit someone donates. That's insanity. That is insane. Maybe tiny little goobers that like follow you. No, it's too much work though. We can't. We're over scoping. It just needs to be physics objects that are diamonds that look like little bits. Don't try and stop me, chemistry Nick. On event. So I think this needs to be this. So case in the case that it's this shit. Let's see what the data is. Trace data. Okay, and then we're gonna compile that, and we're going to test this out real fast. How am I gonna test this out? Who fucking knows? But we're gonna test it. The question is, does this work? Does this have a streamer mode? How the hell do I do things with this? See, I don't do Meta Mondays enough to like have this memorized. I think I do main Spotify, and then I run this one, and then it should show up for y'all. Or maybe I'm sodium atoms, or not. Okay. It's gonna be bits. It's gonna be bits, Nick. But I appreciate the suggestions. You're gonna load, right, game? Okay, it's gonna authorize. Ooh, new authorizations from Twitch. View channel point rewards and their redemptions. Okay. And then I run that, and what happens? See, this started working, kind of, but it's still not done authorizing. Okay, there we go. Oh, Twitch API got me scared again. Okay, now, I got a debugger error because everything is pain and stuff. No, it's good. Why can't I move the hand? Because it's in spout mode. That makes sense. So if I type a message here, A, then I'll fly from the sky after a lag spike. Guys, stop coming into the test mode. Is he not allowed in here? This is too meta. This is too fucking meta. Let's see. What do you call a fly without wings? A walk. Not during the Pokemon music. Not during the Pokemon music chemistry. Okay, so how do I simulate a bit send? Can I simulate that myself? Like, what do I do on-screen celebration with Machamp? Okay, so that does that, and do I get an output from that? I don't, tragically. What the hell? How do I test this? Bits? No, how do I send a bits? And now this thing is too small for me to even see chat. Is it this? Cheer? You cannot cheer your own channel. Well, then how do I test this? How do I test this, Twitch? Twitch, how to test bit redeem. It says so you have to custom channel reward and then trigger it using bits. You can do this by creating a channel point reward, and that triggers. Test what? What are you saying to me? Test what? Kicks? Kicking? Hey, Valorous! It's been a second. Guys, okay. Already hell has appeared on Earth. You guys have been kicking the fence. The fence will never get destroyed. Guide to sharing bits. Like, need help with triggering channel point rewards with bits, please? No, not that. What I mean is, oh, hey, Frixu. Why kick when we're on Twitch? Gamers. I'm hitting the wall. This is like the fucking frame 1 dev wall. Need help with triggering guide to cheering bits? Make a check and redeem for your stream. I don't need that. Test button for channel point redeems. That's not what I need. Simple bits. Like, I need a test for when bits are redeemed. How do I do that? It's like I'm begging for bits. Like, can someone please Can I do like a 1-bit like thing for myself? Review request, report rewards, manage rewards. No, it's is it like, I don't know if it's just not working though. Okay, well let's close this. Let me close this real fast. Let's go back to the editor and let's first check for any events. Trace, type, data. So we'll see if anything comes through when I do my thing, my redemption. So maybe I'm doing the wrong event. That could be happening. So we do, wait, what did I type? Okay, type is a string. So let's go ahead and run that. Does this service you're using have a way to emulate that? This service I'm using. I mean, the service I'm using is a service I made myself. So like, I mean, oh, I guess, well, I mean, yeah, I could emulate it, but the issue is that's not the problem. The problem isn't about emulation. The problem isn't me, like, trying to test that in the editor. That's fine. I can do that easily because I'm making it myself. Right now, I'm just focused. The very first thing I have to do before anything else, before I invest any more time into this, is to see if I can actually get the bit redemption event from Twitch. So that's why I'm doing it this way. And that's why it's a bit of a hassle to casserole my fucking asshole. So let me go here. Let's do message effects. Sure, I'll do this. Select emo party. So if I do that, I get the message event. I get that, but I don't get the bit redemption. Why? Why don't I bit redeem? Why don't I bit redeem? What the hell? This is so stupid. There's no way to do this. Everyone just assumes that everyone else has some other system to do it for them. So there's no actual developer capabilities, it feels like. Okay. How to test bit redeem event on my own channel when developing extension. Let's go ahead and ask. Incognito Twitch account. Cheer with bits. This costs real bits, but it's the most reliable to actual text for Twitch favor. Thank you. That's so. It's cheering. The fucking thing I'm looking for is cheer, not bits, I think. Oh my god, they bouncing. They bouncing all right. Why are they bouncing? Use a real stream and go live privately. Share the event by sharing on your own channel. Yeah, no thank you. Mock events locally. But I don't know if I'm gonna receive them from the developer. But I think that this is what I'm actually looking for, which is cheer, not bit redeem. That explains why I didn't see it till later. What are you guys saying right now? Automatic reward, deep reward type of celebration. You're Polish? What does that mean? Where did this come from? Guys, ignore the meta open. Go back to your normal world of freedom. Okay, channel cheer. Must have the bits read scope. Okay, so I have that right up here. I still have bits read, but now I should be using channel cheer. Sends a notification when the user cheers on the specified channel. Okay, what else uses the bits read scope? Because I want to react to every use of bits, which seems to be the channel bits use subscription, which sends a notification whenever bits are used on a channel. So what is return? What is the structure of the return from that? Because you're not saying Twitch API, you're not telling me what it is. Currently, this will be sent when the user cheers a channel, uses a power-up, sends combos. Okay, this is what I want. Bits transactions via Twitch extensions are not included in this subscription type. Okay, interesting. So there's a separate subscription for that, which is fine. But what I'm looking for is this. Because I also need to know how I can do this. Like how I can get the data, because it's not giving me the data structure. At least not in the way I want it to. Like where is the bits redeem value? Channel bits used. My god, this music is so freaking loud. It's not that bad. Like, I hate how volume is so unreliable that if I set it down to anything below 15, it like sounds the same. Above 15, and then below it, it's garbage. Ozzy not a little. Okay, guys, there's an English only rule in the chat. I haven't written it down, but it exists. English only. I'm actually can only speak English in the chat. I'm gonna sneeze. Not unless I hold it in. Okay, I'm holding it in. I'm holding it in. Oh, so close to sneezing that time. Oh, I've never come so close to sneezing on stream before in my life until that moment right there. Oh. How do I get this information? Channel bits use message notification payload. We have the subscription metadata about the subscription and the event information, which is this. Oh, here it is. So event, it's gonna have, I need to figure this out, but this is, none of the data has a username. So I see this username in here. I do. Data username. And then what I'm looking for is bits, which is this. Just an int value called bits appears right there. So this can actually work out because I need to copy this, get the ID, which it'll give me. Yes. Give me the ID, give me the username, use that to find the user, and then we will go ahead and then use this user object to, and there's a redeem data on redeem. What the hell? This is so complicated. Why did I make this so complicated? On the Goober Manager, we're going to call on, wait, why on Goober Manager? Don't we just use the Goober itself? I don't know. That's interesting. Why did I structure it this way? Huh. Hey, Moonside, how's it going? I'm suffering. We're not going to get a lot done today. We're gonna, this is going to be a slow day, I can tell you already. But it's okay. As long as bits fall from the sky, we are fine. So we're going to add redeem. So that's adding the redeem to the Goober. So actually what I want is a function on Goober called add redeem. So now I'm going to do public function. Oh God, my nose is itching. Oh, public function, add bits, I guess. And this is going to be the amount of bits that fall from this Goober. So amount int, and I think that's it for now. I don't really care about anything else. The question is, how do I do I just have a bits number and then decrement that? I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. All right, see you later, Chemistry Nick. Hope you have a good night. Sorry if I streamed at a weird time for you, but this is my life. This is it's our never, forever. Okay, we'll create a thing called qubits, which are something with quantumness, or something, right? And I'll add that value to amount. Okay. In fact, we'll make sure that if amount is less than or equal to 0, we return. So we'll make sure that this is all good. So qubits is gonna be added to that amount, and then in the process somewhere, wherever it may be, I have a process in here, right? There we go. Cockroaches under your pillow. Frixie, why would you say that? That's so cursed. No, I hate it. I hate it. Get the roaches out of my what? Okay, we're gonna have queued bits. I'm gonna have var queued bits cooldown, because it can't have all the bits spawn instantly. We need like a little delay between each bit. So we're gonna do queued bits cooldown. I don't know, int equals 0. So if queued bits is greater than 0, and well, we'll just do if queued bits is greater than 0 for now, and then we'll do if queued bits cooldown is greater than 0.0. This actually needs to be a float because we're doing delta time shit with it. Float, I'll make that 0.0. Then queued bits cooldown minus equals delta. Actually, it's minus equals delta, and then else we'll set it to like 0.2, I guess, for now, and then we'll do qubits minus, and then we spawn a bit on top of it. How do we do that? How the fuck do we do that? Roaches in your hot dog? Oh, Honestly, roach, if you even like properly like season and cook a bug, I would totally eat the shit out of it. Yeah, good protein. Yeah, thank you, Valorous. Thank you. What I hate is there's no good access to like bugs like that. They're all over seasoned and shitty. You can't even eat like the tastiness of the bug itself. I want a crunch. I want a bug burger. Why can't I just have a bug burger, you know? It bugs me how I can't have a bug burger. All right, anyway. All right, okay. All right, okay. I need a global... I need some sort of singleton thingy for this. I don't want to use... Like, I want to get back to the Goober Manager or something. I should have, like, a reference to, like, a bits manager, basically. So let me do that. Bits manager.hx class bits manager, and then I'll do public. I guess I'll just make it a node. So extends node. Last week, node. We'll make it a node 3D because we're making the children of this the bits. Go to any city and there'll be major roaches. Cricket hamburger crunch is good. You can catch some rats too. Ooh, maybe. So call me baby. Okay, now we need like a bits object. So what the fuck is a bits object even gonna be? It's gonna be a rigid body, right? Give me back to main. Okay, let me test with. Okay, well, I should probably make the bits mesh first, right? So let's go ahead and do that. So let's go to Blender. It's blending time. Okay. Blender, 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 load. I cannot do this much longer. Thank you, Blender. Well, that gave me a headache. I'm lightheaded. Can I use the default cube for this? You bet your ass I can. We're gonna loop cut in here. Is that what is the fucking shortcut for loop cut? Is it not Shift R? Is it Control R? It's Control R. Okay, and then we merge these on top. Okay, at center. Then we merge these at center down here. So at center, there we go. Then make this look a bit longer. Is that not a Twitch bit right there? Let me double check what a Twitch bit looks like. Twitch bit. Purchase bits. They're like a little diamond, right? Yeah. Oh, they're a little different looking. They're like kind of triangular, but this gives the impression of a bit, right? Like if I color this purple, that's basically a bit. So I'm a dual bit. My whole life is just one long bit. I mean what's the Twitch purple? Twitch purple color. Okay, apparently it's this. It is 644185. So we'll go ahead and do 644185. That looks a little bit darker than I expected, but I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine for now. Is hiring an exterminator called a bug bounty? Yes, that's also what you do when you're trying to fucking hire someone to do your software development job for you. Bug bounty. There was a Chinatown in my city where it was rumored that a Chinese restaurant used rats for their meat chow fan. I'd eat that. I don't know. Well, I mean, I feel like that would be way more work than just sourcing meat from the grocery store, you know? Like, how would that be any easier to catch fucking rats? And you have to fucking, peel them apart and take out the meat so you only get, the meaty part? Like, that'd be so much work. If you color it green, then that's Sims indicator. Yeah. Yeah. No, we're gonna leave it like this. We'll make the roughness we'll make it really metallic looking so it's kind of shiny. Yeah, there we go. And let's save this. Let's saved a bit. Godot project, visual assets, Blender. What would I put this under? This world? I feel like, no, it's not. It's like more of a reaction thing. If I put it under chat, no. I'm gonna put it under effects. Or redeem. What would I call this? I don't know. Eventy stuff. I'm not. My future self is gonna look back at this. I promise you. This is a fucking a promise. Future me is gonna come back on another Meta Monday, see the folder called Eventy stuff, and be like, what the fuck is this folder? I don't know what else to call this. So fuck you, future Surd. Twitch bit.blend. Okie dokie. And then we go back in here. We go back into here. Rats can be abundant in that place. Ah, okay. But like, it's not about the abundance, the accessibility. It's also the fact you have to like, there's not a lot of meat on a rat. So like, and the amount of work it would take to extract the meat, I feel like it'd be a lot. Like, it's not like, I don't know. I ate squid recently. Not recently, but I learned how to like prepare a squid because it was very cheap. It was like $4 for a whole fucking squid. And I was like, oh, bet. I'm gonna be a squid person now. And that's how I became a squid kid and joined Splatoon. The end. Okay, let's do a test. So this needs to be a rigid body, 3D. 3D. Okay, VTuber, world. No, we're going to eventy stuff. We're gonna get my bit. Get my bit. What the fuck am I looking at right now? Oh! This version of Godot doesn't have the settings where the dialogues are embedded. Okay, dialogue. Where is it? Where is it? Sorry, I didn't know you guys can see my sub dialogues. Let's see. Use project settings. Where the fuck is it? Editors? You guys can't even see me looking through the settings because it's also in its own dialogue. Multi-window. We're gonna disable that. I have to save and restart. Oh, fuck you, Godot. Okay. Restart mode. Everything's gonna break for a second. But let's see how well the Twitch interface handles it. It's not gonna handle it that well. It's not gonna handle it that well. I'm scared. I am filled with fear. I am filled with terror. God damn, Godot. Now I'm feeling boredom. What are you doing? Can we get this on with? Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Godot. Thank you. Thank you. And now we're having the restart. Yeah. Whenever I say who's texting me, I always pick up my phone when it's an email. It's just like a spam email that I can't fucking unsubscribe from because I'm in the middle of streaming. You must understand. Okay, now if I do new thing, it's still not what I was going for. What the fuck? What? I turned off multi-window. The fuck is your problem? Come on. Is it embed that I'm looking for? Embed. Appearance. Window placement. What? What the fuck? Advanced settings is turned on. Where the hell is this? Use embedded menu. Use native file dialogues. Expand the title. Where is it? Single window mode. Oh, I think this is what I'm looking for. Not to save and restart again. How's everyone doing today? Hey, Valorous. What you been up to lately? God damn, there's a lot of people in Gooberland today. Did I miss someone? No, that's just me. That's just me I'm missing. Yeah. It'd be like this. It'd be like this. That's good. That's good. And now when I double click on this, you'll actually see the sub dialogue. There we go. My God. Okay, and then we'll go to visual assets, Blender, eventy stuff. Oh my God, I've already lost track of what it's even called. Twitch bit. Save, re-import. I'm automating ... a custom ticketing system. Oh. Okay. Automating in what way? I mean, what is not like, are you automating the generation of tickets? I'm quite curious. Ooh, that is a big bit. Okay, so let's make the base scene for what like a physics bit object's gonna do. So I think what I have to do is I have to make it so the top level thing is a rigid body 3D, which I already did over here. And then I give that the Twitch bit model, and then it wants a collision shape 3D. So I go to Twitch bit, mesh, create collision shape, sibling, and I think tri-mesh should be okay because it's a very simple mesh. Create. And then what's it complaining about? When used for collision, concave polygon shaped 3D is intended to work with static. I can't do. Okay, well, fucking, I'll show you collision. Collision shape 3D. Is there not like a triangle pyramid I could do here? Like, is there nothing I can do that would be this shape here? I don't know. I guess not. Huh. Okay. I've been playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night randomized with a seed and special challenge proposed by my friend. It's about only killing the bosses. Normal enemies are a no-go if possible. Interesting. I need to play that game. I've heard it's amazing. I only play when I play Metroidvanias. I only play Metroid. I haven't played any of the Vanias, and I really should. But it's difficult because I know a lot of the Vanias are kind of hit and miss. So I'm scared. I am filled with fear of playing a bad one. But I know the GBA 1 games are pretty good. Like Castlevania 4 is good, question mark, something. Like the original Castlevania isn't really like a Metroidvania. It's more of like a very challenging sort of action game. Anyway, Photogenic says, making it so the customers can create their own tickets. They used to email before and someone had to sort through them. Okay. Okay, let's do simplified. That makes sense. That can't be too bad, right? Right? Okay, how good is this collision? Can I see it, please? Why is it so terrible looking? Why does it have like more vertices than the original fucking mesh? Are you kidding me? That can't be right. That can't be right. No, what? No, collision shape. Let's do single convex. See, there we go. That's what I wanted. That's perfect. That is complete perfection right there. And then I need to scale. Maybe just scale it down in like the world. Well, let me first move this so that these are all at 0, 0. 0, 0. 0, 0. Well, the ticketing system was badly made. Aria of Sorrow, I love it, but my personal favorite is Dawns of Sorrow, sequel to Aria for the DS. Oh, I see. I guess I missed out then. I had a DS and a GBA growing up. I never played those games. There's no conditionals for sorting. Oh, goodness. What does that mean? What the fuck does it mean? Let's do 0.1 for the scale. 0.1, 0.1. Okay, there we go. Save that. Reload. Which bit? Why is it? Oh, because I didn't apply the scale. Whoops. That's Control A, right? Control A. Nope. Shift A. All transforms. Save. Huh. Is that too small of a bit? You can see that, right? Yeah, I can totally see that. Okay, Twitch bit, and this will be called Twitch bit mesh. And then we'll save this as an object. Save branch as scene. Objects. Twitch bit. Save. Okay, and then I'll just have this plop in from the sky, I guess. Let's start. Oh, so you aren't gonna be able to see this. Wait, whoa, huh? What? Whoa, oh my god, shit's freezing. Oh! I'm actually not lagging that bad when I looked over at my OBS. Oh, okay. Godot? Oh, now it's opening the Twitch API. Okay, so I'm just gonna test from here. When's my bit falling? Wait, whoa, what's happening? Wait, too many requests. The request exceeds the number of subscriptions that you may create with the same combination of type and condition values connected to eSub, event sub. What the hell? Too many requests? The request exceeds the number of subscriptions that you may create. Same combination of type and conditional value. What the fuck is it saying? I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure it doesn't mean anything. TwitchBit, where the fuck did you go? You should be somewhere, right? You should be like up here. What if I move it? Okay, translate. Where the heck is my TwitchBit? Down? It should be in here. Where is it? Nothing can ever be easy, huh? Nothing can ever be easy. Never. Okay, what's the debugger saying? No, I don't care about that. Where the fuck is my Twitch bit? It should reappear. Like you can see in the infinite void that there is. Oh, you guys can't even see it, but you got to take my word for it. There's not a Twitch bit here, and it's really making me upset. It's making me angry. Why do I even do Meta Mondays? These are such catastrophic failures. Okay. It's like, what the? Why? Godot, bro. Godot. Okay, here's plan B. Here the fuck is plan B. We're just gonna spawn them. We're just gonna spawn a shit ton of them at runtime, and we'll see. We shall see. So it says can sleep. Is it because I was sleeping that it wasn't appearing? Maybe. Oh. Let's go ahead and grab our Twitch bit object, and then we'll go to the bits manager, and we'll say, let's see here. We'll say static final bit scene equals syntax dot no sign, and we'll do what is it, const preload equals the path of this. Okay, and then bits will be, I guess this is just gonna be a rigid body, so we just do an array of rigid body 3D. Set that to that, and then we'll have a function called public function add bit, and that will just do final bit equals this dot instantiate. Did I type that? I did not type that. Packed scene instantiate. I don't know. I guess I have to cast it to a rigid body. Rigid body 3D. Add a bit. We need to give it a position, so we'll have it. I don't know. Let's give the position right here. Position vector 3, and then bit dot position equals position, and then add child bit, and that should be good, right? I guess I need to cast this, but besides that, we're good to go. That'll add a bit. So now we take our bits manager, and we'll get a reference to that in Goober, maybe? Question mark? Big question mark, like a big hooking question mark. Like, I don't know. We need this Goober to have access to some sort of singletony-like object. Main chat, for example. How do we get past main chat? It gets set right here. So I just need to do public function set bits manager. There's a better way to do this, but we're going to do this for now. Bits manager. And I'll do this dot bits manager equals bits manager. And we'll make that exist. We'll make it exist in the world. We'll make it exist in the world. Hooray. And there we go. And let's go to our update. No, not a process. Here it is. I just saw it, but I fucking typed, so it went away. Bits manager dot add bits, and we add it to our global position plus vector 3. I don't know, 0, like 5 above for now. So 5 units above will generate the bit. What's the issue? Unknown identifier global position. Okay, that's because the body needs to be what you get the global position from. Okay, body.global position. This needs to be a new vector 3. Okay, and then once we add the bit, everything will be good. I need to give a reference to the bit manager, so let's find the Goober manager. We'll do set main chat, and then we'll do Goober set bits manager, and then bits manager will actually be an export from here. So export var bits manager, do that. Save the code, compile it, scratch my finger because it was itchy for some reason, and then we go back here. We add our bits manager. Just going to go all the way up here, and we'll put it under all the other managers. No, not there. Like under here. Under where? And then where do we put it? Under Goober manager, right? Okay, apparently I'm just not allowed to save my scene anymore. I didn't want to see it. Come on, Godot, just fuck it. Just fucking save it anyway. Fuck whatever's using it. Okay, Goober Manager, Bits Manager, assign that. Now we need a way to test this. Godot. Locked or lack? What could be using the scene file right now besides you yourself, Godot? You ever think about that? You ever think about that? Yeah, that's right. You better question yourself. Stop trying to kick down the fence. It's hopeless. Maybe I should make a redeem temporarily that will summon bits. That way we could test it together. Okay. Let me think. So here is the test message stuff. This is triggered through a button press. If action pressed, test. And then we do a test redeem, which does the kick. So I need to add another one. I guess it'll be test 3. And this will be add test bits redeem. Add test bits. No Pope? What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that... What? So no Pope. Megamind emoji. Megamind picture. ID is test goober. User data. This is the goober. Make the goober. And then we do redeem data. Oh, then we just do the function right here. So add bits. And we'll add like 10 bits. Okay. And then we call that function right here. And then we add the test 3 input into our game. Wow, that, you said, did I say popeless? No Pope 3D world emoji. I guess I did. Damn. We popeless. You hate to see it. It's so popeless, dude. I don't know if this key is gonna be 0. Did I already do 0? No, I did minus and equal, but I didn't do 0. So let's do 0 for this input. Move it up here. And then, oh my god, I was thinking of me, I was thinking of the Megamind I mean to. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Let's do that. I guess we just play. Is there anything I'm missing? I'm scared. Am I missing anything? Or is this Godot? You updating or what? Hive mind. Bombastic side eye. The illusion of choice or whatever. Motherfuckers who say they got free will, and then all of a sudden the ice cream truck starts playing and they want the fucking... Oh my god, I gotta get another Whole Foods ice cream before they stop doing that deal. That sounds so good right now. I'm going to the movies today. I wonder if I could like sneak in a carton of ice cream. Would that be wild? Would that be fucking wild to do? I might do that. I might try and pull up the most devious lick the world has ever seen by bringing a Ben & Jerry's into the movie theaters. Okay. Okay, we do that. Now we're in the test game, and I'll hit minus to summon the primordial goober, as you'll have dubbed them. And then I'm going to test the redeem, which is this button. It's going to freeze because everything sucks. Okay. That looks good. Now I do this. Oh shit. It kind of worked. But why are their collision boxes so big? Oh, I didn't update the fucking collision. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, gamers, this is what happened. Look at how big it is. Oh, gamers everywhere are seething right now. Okay, let's make it okay. It had the old size for the collision. That's why I was going crazy. Well, here, let me also update the resolution of this because this is really fucking low res for no reason. 1920 by 1080. And now let's go ahead and retest. Oopsies. What did you do? Photogenic, what did you do? What the hell did you do? Okay. Go dot. Go dot. I hate it when Godot has to load. Why the fuck does Godot have to load? I should probably have a version of this that doesn't use spout streams or Twitch API setup. Actually, I have a checkbox for that, so why am I not using that? What the fuck am I looking at? Oh, I didn't... I didn't do, let me see. 2D. I need to hit this button. No. What? How do I fix what's happening right now? Holy moly, lag. Ah! This is wrong. This is wrong. What do I do? How do I make this small? Texture rect? No. Fit. Ignore size. And then, there we go. And then do this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. And then color rect needs color rect is fine. All right, that's good. So now Photojunk's in here with us. Okay, we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna summon the bits. And there they go. The bits start falling, and they fucking freak the shit out. And they like push the goober around too. I don't know if I want that. I just want you guys to be able to push the bits. But I don't want you to like be affected by the bits, right? So I think. Oh my god. Okay. All right. This is okay. Yeah, you're getting fucked up by them bits. Hi, Duck. Welcome to the beta world. Oh my god, look at them go. They just don't stop if you summon too many bits. That's really funny. I wonder how many bits my computer could handle before it shit gets all real fucky. Teleports behind you. No, okay, here's a solution to this. I need to use collision layers. So what collision layers are goobers on? Let's figure it out. So that's character A. And this is going to be, let's see. Collision shape 2 and collision shape 1. So we're using collision shape 1, I think. So what are, no, it's on character A. Collision is, where's my collision mask? Where the fuck is a collision mask? Here it is. So it has a mask of 2, and one of them is not touchable, non-cursor touchable. Then this has 1 for its own layer. So I think I have to give them their own layer. Well, no, this is fine for now. But I give the bits. The bits is where I need to fuck with shit. The bits for this, I want the, well, I want it to be able to collide with the goobers, but the goobers not collide with it. So the bits will be on layer 3, which I'll name, edit layer names. Oh wait, this is where I have a layer. Okay, layer 4 will be bits, I guess. So we'll close that, and then we'll do that. Okay, and then the player won't be able to collide with those bits. So now if I summon the bits, you guys, you're still getting destroyed by the bits. Okay. What are you gamers saying? I didn't notice the chat was so far behind the video. What? He teleports. I got a lot done late last night on Planet Quack Quack. Let's go, Duck. Let's fucking go. Hey, Turbo Sep, how are you? I'm doing Meta Monday. We're doing test redeems. You need to feed my goober bits. Look at how they fucking shake my boy around. Like, that's not good. But I do like the frequency at which they spawn. That is a nice frequency. So if you just like do 100 bits, you just like summon bits for days, basically. Damn, I was so close to kicking that fence down. Sorry, yeah, I'm sorry the playtest is in front of the fence, you guys, but I gotta focus for a bit. Okay, maybe it's a restart. Why are the bits pushing the player? Is what I want to know. Is that like a feature in Rigid Body that I can do? Deactivation, solver, linear, angular, constant forces, axis lock, disable mode, remove, I guess. If you allow Link, I can show you a clip of Planet Quack Quack so far. I think links work. You can post a link, Shrill Duck. You do that while I think about my link. So its mask is set to 1. So I want it to affect. Oh, here we go. Let's see Planet Quack Quack. I can't show this on stream because I don't have that as a feature, but everyone feel free to go check out this Twitch clip real fast if you'd like to. For certain audiences. Oh, I got an ad. Fucking Duck, I got an ad on your clip. How could you do this to me? Okay. Okay, well that's happening. Let's see. I don't know. So the layer itself is on the bit layer. but it can still push the player. So I don't want it to do that. Godot, prevent object from pushing play. I know there's a way you can do this. You can use a combination of collision layers and masks or utilize static tubing. No, I don't want that. I'm already using the masks, but I feel like I'm doing it wrong. Rent the character body. Okay, well, let me see. Oh, here we go. Here's the progress. Duck. Ducky, duck, duck. Whoa. This looks sick. Look at this. What the hell? Oh my god. I like these little, like, domes in space. Oh, this is so cool. I love it too. Yeah, nice. I don't know. Twitch hits people with ads on clips. Yeah, I guess so. Huh. Oh. Okay, these are all just known bugs. We can close. In fact, I should probably remove this trace from wherever I'm doing this bot. Yeah, here it goes. Not trace everything there, and then let's recompile. Boom, 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 da 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 da. Like okay, maybe I just need to restart. Maybe that was only happening because I modified it at runtime, and therefore, why does it look like that? Therefore, it's not working the way I want it to. But surely this time, things will be okay. I would hope. What's the chance things are gonna be okay? Or what's the chance that, God, Godot, just load the fucking game. Oh, here's what I need to do. I need to turn off the bot. Okay, bot, don't enable that. And that way, I don't have to go through the Twitch API loading every time. Where's the running thing? Here it is. So, summon my goober. And then, yeah, you goober it up, and then bits. There we go. Okay, so now the bits are interacting with the player, but the player doesn't, like, get... Oh, that's perfect. Look at that shit. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. So like, the bits are able to be pushed around by the goober, but the goober themselves... Oh, fuck, the bits are kind of going into each other. Maybe, okay, the bits should definitely collide with themselves. So Twitch bits, set its mask to its own layer as well. But besides that, that looks pretty good. So the system works. We can now summon infinite bits, and that's gonna hang around. I should probably delete them if they hit something. So let me, or hit like a certain Y level. What would be the best way to do that? I love how they just stack up. Oh, that's so funny. Okay. Let's see. Let's remove this. It's all gonna be okay. It is gonna be okay, Turbo Seb. I actually got the feature to work. Let's fucking go. Day before yesterday, I was Landscape Master. Material Hell was not working. Then I got it to work. Then half of the landscape randomly deleted itself. Ooh, fun. Oh, sure, Doug. That sucks. Yeah, I hate landscaping. I remember I did a bunch of landscape stuff in Unreal when I was 2020. It was 2020. I was working on a game that I never finished. But yeah, it's way harder than it looks. Okay, so we have bits coming down. I need to make sure the bits delete themselves. Let me think of the best way to do this. How to make physics objects delete themselves when they fall out of math. Like, obviously, you could just check every frame their Y level, but I kind of don't want to do that. Using them like a visibility notifier is way too expensive. So I think the solution would just be to do it in the manager itself. It's fine if it works. Well, no, this is like a preventative measure. Because if someone summons like 500 bits, those are going to be falling in the void forever and costing me performance that I need for my hour-long streams. But the solution to this is very simple. We have a bits manager, so we just need to call like a clean bits function. So public function clean falling bits, and then we'll go through and we'll say for b in bits. Who's texting me? Oh, okay. And then for b in bits, if b dot global position dot y is less than like negative 50 or 60. No, I'll do like 50. We'll do remove child b. Oh god, we gotta do this shit. Let's do an index style instead. Bar a equals 0. What is? Oh, it's a hair. I was like, what is crawling on my arm? It's just the hair. Eesh. Okay. I equals 0. I in 0 dot 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 bits dot length. And then bits sub I global position plus 50. Else I plus. It should be a for loop. It should be a while loop. While I is less than bits. We remove the child. So we should probably do. God damn, I'm so bad at typing. How am I so awful at typing, man? It is unbelievable. Remove that. Bits. Oh my god, just hit the B button. Remove. I'm just so angry. Remove. Can I do it by index? Let's see. Let's see. If I do it with splice, would that be faster? Splice. Position is I. End is. Creates a shallow copy in the range of this, starting at this. No, that's slice. I want splice. What the? I don't know what it is with me fat fingering these buttons. Position 1. And then I do. That removes it from the bits array. That removes from the child. Then do Q free. And that should be removed completely. And that's perfect. I still need to make the wishing well and have a duck god randomly pop up and bless one that donated. Yep. That's kind of what I'm doing right now, I guess. We're making a donation thing. Whew. I guess this is perfect. And I'm just gonna call the clean falling bits like every once in a while. So function process delta float. Bar clean timer float 0. Oh yes, yes, we override. If clean timer is less than or equal to 0.0, why are you giving me shit? What is it? Process should be clear. Oh, it is. Okay, it's delayed editor stuff. We set this to like, we'll say like 20. No, we can do even better. We can do like 100 probably. No, it's too infrequent. We'll do like 50. We'll do 25. And every 25, we'll do clean falling bits. Because one would be about a second. So maybe it should be like every minute. We'll do like 50. I still want to add a redeem for chat to drop a cage on me. Oh my god, that'd be so good. I need to add that too. Or like a redeem to put someone in a cage. Oh my god, Frixer's on the ramp. Congrats. Okay, damn, the ramp has like lost all of its like magic now. Everyone goes on ramps nowadays. Who gives a shit? I need to like come up with something better. Maybe I shall. Okay, so that's gonna clean up all the bits that I don't need. Okay. Now let me test it. So trace. No, don't do that. Cleaning before. That's gonna be bits.length. And then trace after clean bits.length. Okay. And then we'll start this at like, I don't know, I guess we'll wait for it. 50 seconds shouldn't be that long. Famous last words. This is gonna take forever to test, but whatever. Whatever. You know, I'll trace it. I'll trace the delta. There we go. And I'll trace the clean timer. Oh my god, the clean timer wasn't even going down yet. Okay, there we go. So this will help me test the timing of it and also help me test if it actually cleans the bits properly. So let's go ahead to main Spoutified. Open this. Yeah, my mouth is like itchy today. You know what's freaky? Is motherfuckers like just put their hand into your mouth and scratch the top of it. Like, you got a tongue for a reason. You don't gotta do it. Unless it's not even that effective. That's all I'm saying. I got so wet last night. From the raids and follows, every time I get a raid and follow, I get sprayed with water. What? Well, you're a duck, so surely you enjoy water. When it rains, you're like this. You're like, oh, rain, praise the rain. So, It's so wet. Oh my god. Okay. Let me summon a guy and let's summon some bits. So why is he red? What? Isn't it supposed to be usually white? Okay, so now I'm gonna have bits for days. And then I can watch in the editor as the timer goes down to see how much get cleared away. So I'm seeing ones fall off. So it should definitely clean them to some degree. 6, 5, and this is a good timing. This is about 1 minute or 1 second for this, so clean. Oh shit. Cleaning before cleaning. It didn't clean any of them. Crap. And now my thing's kind of laggy. Yeesh. Oh, it's like meta. Okay, whatever. If global position.y is less than -50, are they just not falling that fast? Maybe it should be like -20 instead. Maybe -10 would even be better. Okay, but that means next clean should definitely have some of them, like, properly cleaned, right? I would hope so. Let's see. The 10, 9. There's so many bits in the world. That's why it's lagging. There's too many bits. Y'all can really fuck up my shit with this. It didn't clean. Oh my god, look at all the bits that got knocked off. Can you guys see this? That is so funny. But they're not being cleaned at all. It's because they're put to sleep before they even like hit the bottom. Oh, okay. I'm gonna click this. Why is this not sending to this one? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Okay. Maybe we should be printing the Y here. Well, I could go into here, go into the remote, and see where the bits are. So main, bits manager. Here's my bits. Where are you guys at? This one's still on a platform. This one is still on a platform. This one is still on a fucking platform. Okay, give me one that's like falling, dude. What? What? This splice not do what I think it does. Removes land from this array and returns them. The operation modifies this array in place. Okay, that's what I thought. So why is this not working? Oh my god. I was playing Mecha Break and I was in my cockpit, and someone hit the water redeem and I thought I was gonna drown in the cockpit. What? Do you actually get sprayed with real water? Oh my god. No. You can. Oh. Drowning mechanics 1. You can't drown. You're a duck. Ducks can't drown. They're like watery and wonderful and delicious. I promise. Why isn't this working? Okay, I need to see what the Y positions are when this is happening. Does it just stop falling after a certain point? No, they have to keep falling though. They have to. Okay, this is also 0.82. Oh my god, there's so much shit. Okay, this one's at like -6. Look at this. Look at this shit. This one is at like -16 million or whatever. That is definitely below -10. So why is it not getting rid of? Why is this not disappearing? Answer me that, gamers. Answer me that right now. Oh shit. Where'd it go? Was it this one? Or was it this one? Here it is. This one should disappear. Rigid body 76. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's still there. It doesn't get cleaned at all. What's happening here? Oh, hey, guys. I wasn't adding the bits to the bits array when I created them, so it Okay. -17 million is greater than -10. That's not true. It is less than. We're not going to talk about what just happened. Okay. No photogenic. No, you just have me in the background. You're not paying attention too much. You're not seeing that I forgot to add the bits to the bits array. Oof. Big oof. Oh, bits item wasn't being stored. I'm taking a sip of my water bottle. Oh, Oh, that was pretty tasty. If I do say myself, if I do say so myself, and I do. All right, some of the bits. Where's Bitman? The Primordial Goober's real name is Bitman McVicker. And it's because they like him. Okay, let's put that off to the side and let's watch the timer go down. Actually, let's keep summoning bits. Okay. Oh. This is gonna be so chaotic. Oh god. Okay. Oh, it's so nice. Look how they're getting covered with bits. You want to use like a particle effect, not a mesh, to make your system out crash from bits, or you set a limiter so only so many can spawn and set the maximum so you can have on stream, and you can make a pool for bits to pull from so it doesn't have to delete and respawn, making it less likely for a memory leak. Oh, it cleaned. You make some compelling points, Shulduck. You make some compelling points. I probably should pool them, but Wait, only one bit fell off the world? It's saying that... Wait, no, we can do more than one. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't think it matters too much. I use a particle effect. Yes, I should probably use... Not a particle effect. I would want to use a mesh instance. But I think the lag isn't coming from the mesh. It's going to come from the physics processing. Do I have... Ooh, okay, just have a shit ton of it. It's got knocked off. It's so satisfying to get knocked off the world. Okay, whoa. This now it went from 289 to 256. Okay, so it's definitely working. Yeah, good job. Why do you guys sound so condescending? Great job, Duck. Thank you. Really smart for a duck. Oh my god, it's okay. This is exactly what I was envisioning for the bits need to spawn a bit higher though. They should like come from off screen. You know, they shouldn't just come from like where you can see. So let me do that in Goober. Oh my god, it's so laggy. Okay. I'll make this like 15. Oh my god, yeah, that is is that a rendering issue though, or is it a physics thing? I think it's a physics thing. I think I'm not using what you call it, Jolt. Let me look for that first. Let's see. There's no way I didn't turn on Jolt. 3D. Oh, I didn't. What the fuck? Jolt physics, please. Save and restart. Okay, that's one fix. And you're right, Shulduck. Let's do. I mean, particle effects use batch like rendering. So that's essentially what I'm doing when I do the multi-mesh. We ducks are the highest species, you humans with your low IQ. I agree. I think ducks are pretty smart. They're very funny. Insert some meme about not looking up duck penis or whatever. Holy fuck. Oh. Okay. What the fuck video did I watch? I was like an in-depth description of how duck penis works and how like duck breeding happens. That shit was wild. Anyway. Okay. I'm doing a big think. Right now. Because, yeah, I'm gonna do the multi-mesh. But I don't want to do a multi-mesh. It's such a hassle, you know? It's so much more work doing the multi-mesh shit. But I guess I'll do it. Corkscrew DLC. Oh, dick. I want the corkscrew DLC. Okay. All right, let's do multi-meshing because there's an easy way to do this. We already have the bits manager, so it's actually not that big of a hassle to do. And I can do a performance check too by seeing if it lags as bad as it does once I have it baked. Not baked. What am I saying? It's batched. Batched rendering is what we want. So let's go ahead and make a multi-mesh. Var multi-mesh? That's going to be multi-mesh instance. Not to be confused with the multi-mesh resource we'll make later. Let's go ahead and initialize that and override function ready. Multi-mesh equals new multi-mesh instance 3D. And then, no, I should probably call it multi-mesh instance. Multi-mesh with collision. Well, the collision, yeah. Well, the collision is going to be for individual nodes, but we use the multi-mesh instance for the rendering aspect. So that way there's a bit less of a load on that part of it. So for that, which might not even be that much better because they're going to be rendering things off screen sometimes, but that's probably fine if I just increase the rate of the clean timer. What I should be doing here is not even doing this if the bits are like not that big. Like if bits.length is greater than 0, then I do the cleaning. And then the clean happens more frequently depending on how many bits there are. But that's, you can set this to like 30-ish now that I'm doing it that way. You humans know of the falling ducks they've stole. The beta human meat shells went to the earth. The problem with the beta human meat shells, the duck's wings popped out of the human meat shells, so humans called them angels. Shrill duck, what the fuck are you saying? What is going on? Oh, okay. Thank you for the message. Final multi-mesh equals new multi-mesh set transform format to be multi-mesh whatever multi-mesh transform format dot transform 3D, and then multi-mesh dot mesh equals the mesh we haven't set yet. Let's go ahead and export that. Export bar mesh equals mesh. And then what? And then what do we do? Then we do multi-mesh instance dot. God, can my fingers type today? Multi-mesh equals multi-mesh. And then add child, multi-mesh instance. I can probably do this after I initialize the multi-mesh, so let me do that for organizational purposes. Boom. Okay, that's pretty good. I probably need a reference to the multi-mesh, not just the multi-mesh instance. Let me do that. Bar multi-mesh is a multi-mesh. Well, have you guys got tired of me saying fuck? Have you guys become exhausted of me saying multi-mesh? I need to start adding in redeem for the duck history, the duck lore, the Delore. So let me read that again. You humans know of the falling ducks they stole. The beta human meat shells went to Earth. The problem with the beta human meat shells is the duck's wings popped out of the human meat shell, so you humans call them angels. So are ducks angels in the lore? But they're also beta type humans? Ugh. I wish I was a duck. Oh my god, I eat so much bread. And not that you're supposed to feed ducks bread. Bread is bad for them. I just mean I'd eat it anyway, even if it's bad for me. Kind of how it's bad for you as a human, too. Because it's, I don't know. It's probably worse for ducks, though. If I was a duck, I'd eat so many fucking peas. Oh, shit, dude. I'd just be eating peas all day. I just thought about it. It'd be like this sometimes. Would you eat my peas, Shrill Duck? Anyway. Let's go ahead and update the multi-mesh transforms. Bread is so that's what I'm saying. That is exactly what I'm saying. The thing is, am I really gonna update? Is this really less expensive than just rendering meshes? It is. Don't hesitate me. I have to do this. So for b in bits, we're going to, I need the index actually. So I in 0 ... bits dot length. Actually what I should do is if multi-mesh dot get trans, what is it? Is it get instance count does not equal bits dot length? Then I do multi-mesh set instance count to bits dot length, not color, count bits dot length. Do that. And then I do multi-mesh dot set transform. Bread is so tasty and it's so simple to make. Yeah, not transform format. Let's do set instance transform. 3D. And then we do bits sub I dot global transform. There we go. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. What's the issue with this? Is it just set instance transform? Okay. It's weird how they like don't let you default to 3D transforms, yet the name of the setting the instance transform is not set instance transform 3D, it is set instance transform, implying that 3D should be the default format, even though it isn't. You know what I'm saying, fellow gamers? Okay. This ought to be good. Maybe I should do this in physics process instead. Yeah, I'm gonna do this in physics process. Okay. Hello, Moonside. Stop raging. Don't rage against the machine. It will bite you. Process delta float. Do you enjoy bread, Moonside? I enjoy some bread. Let's get that bread. Boom. Bop. Bizzity wop. Okay. Bread is nice. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, whenever I eat a hot dog, I love eating it with bread. The end. I don't know why I made that statement. Most people do enjoy buns with their or hot dog. Riveting commentary. Okay. I think this is done. I think this will just magically work. Let's make it magically work. Are you ready? Let's watch this. If this works, that means nothing will have changed, except it'll look a bit better. Let's go to main, bits manager. Let's put the Twitch bit mesh in there. Don't Patrick me with Patrick. Actually. That is what he said. What would you say for this? I don't know. I love this though. Go. No. Just save the fucking scene. Okay. Holy shit, Godot. Godot, fuck yourself. Is there something with the scene that makes it big? I don't understand. Open an external program. Let's see how big this file is. It's pretty small. Does that mean like embedded meshes or shit? It's pretty good. So I don't know what you're bitching about, Godot. Just let me live. That's all. That's all. That's all I have to say. The cha. Okay. Well then. Here we go. Hooray! I didn't print out when the things happen though, so I'm not actually testing it that well. I need to print when the clears happen. Whoops. Oh well. This. Okay. Oh, I can't even see it that well because I clicked on the code editor. I guess I'll add in the fucking thing anyway then. Okay. Trace before bits dot length. And I'll just do bits dot length. Okay. How's it going, dude? I got a bit more water. Ducks must be so nice because they can just drink whenever they want. You know? It's like, oh, I'm thirsty. Time to go. You know what's even better than a duck? It's a fish. If a fish is ever thirsty, they're just like, all right, I'm thirsty. Time to just exist. You know what I mean? Are you perceiving what I'm saying to you? Are you taking in what I'm sucking out? Right? Fish up. Factual. I'm seeing many errors in the console right now. What the hell is this? What the fuck is this? Cannot bind to ports? What? What the hell? What the fuck does that mean? Where's my game? Over here. Okay. Everyone calm down. I'm making it bitty. Ooh! Ooh, there they go. Okay, let's clear that so I can watch it better. And then let's get bits. Wait. What did you just say to me, Valorous? How do you suck out? So you suck out? What? Guys, what the fuck did I say? I was not. I was too busy. My mouth just goes on while I'm developing. You know how it is. What did I say about sucking out? The fuck did I say? What the fuck did I say? Oh no. To suck out. Yeah. I don't know, about something about fish. And I was like, yeah, the fish can just, if they're ever thirsty, they just go, you know, they just, did I say to suck out? What does this mean? Guys, look at my system. It's working. I have German sausages instead of thumbs. Oh. At least you can probably hit the spit. See, that's not the issue though. I don't use my thumbs to hit the keyboard. I use every other finger. I just have no precision. I just want to type fast. Okay, so far so good. I don't see any obvious lag. If I move my hands around, they still seem to be moving pretty decently. So I think the multi-mesh definitely helped a lot in terms of performance. Let's just keep it going though. And it's definitely removing them when they fall off, as you can see right here in the console. So that's good. Fuck, man. This is pretty hype. How long are they supposed to stay there? Forever, basically, photogenic. Unless they fall off. But I mean, why would I put a limit on the bits? If you spend bits on me, you deserve to have your bits remain here for the rest of the fucking stream. I'm not putting cooldown on people's bits that they brought into the world. That's fucked up. No. The bits stay here for the rest of the fucking stream until I shut down stream. And that's how it's gonna be. So if someone just donates 100 bits, yeah, sure, it's 100 bits, but like, you know, that's a whole $1. They deserve $1's worth of entertainment and watching me. Here's the other thing, right? Like, this is a very extreme performance test because no one's ever gonna donate this many bits. Well, let's see the transition. Ooh, that is a little laggy. Oh shit. Okay, it does seem to still lag it quite a bit. I was right. It's not about the rendering as much as it is with the physics processing. Oh, look how clean the physics processing works though. Like it really looks like the Goober's moving bits around in the 3D world. These are when there's like 20 Goobers. Yeah, it's not gonna be a hindrance on PC performance. Yeah. Oh, that's my vision. That's my vision for bits donations. How do you like it? We've kind of had a successful Meta Monday. Now the only issue is I don't know if this is actually going to work when you donate a bit. So let me go ahead and do that. I think it's under bot. I need the data for, yeah, here it is. Data get, it's bits, I'm pretty sure. So this will be the bits amount. Final bits amount equals get to int. I think it should just be an int, right? Do they have tri-mesh collision? No, they have the most simplest convex collision. But I mean, if they did have tri-mesh, I don't think it'd matter because they have. It's just a box, but you know, in the shape of like a diamond. Now make a Rubin. I know the word, but I can't pronounce it. Make a Rubin-Goldberg machine that when the bits overflow, maybe we can do something like that. Like if a certain number of bits like fall into a hole, you can get. What is like a hole, like a little gap? And the only way to get across it is to fill it up with bits. Oh. Using a pool system will help a lot. Maybe. Well, it's like the pool system is going to help the fact that there's bits processing. Like the lag isn't happening right. Like there's no bits being deleted right now. They're only being created. Oh fuck! A whole bunch of them just fell off. Can you even see behind my screen? You probably can't. So you're just watching me like talk randomly about things. Okay. No, I gotta program this. So we're gonna get the bits, and then we're gonna do user dot. I don't know what. I don't need the Goober Manager. Goober Manager on bits. Then we'll give it the user, and then the bits amount, I guess. And then we'll go create that function, I assume. So on redeem, we'll have an on bits right here. I fucking hit P button. Public function on bits. User. See, look, this should generate a goober when there's no goober here, so I don't know why it doesn't do it. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. On user, so this is a user, and then we have bits amount. That's an int. And we'll do this to get the goober. We should probably just put all this code into a single function somewhere, but you know how it is. You already know who it is. This is user data. Okay. User data. And then we'll just do user.id. And then we pass. This is a user data right here. We just pass like that. And then we do goober dot, is it add bits? Yeah, add bits amount. Okay, so now in a hypothetical world, this will make it so when someone redeems bits, it'll work. But it's not going to because there's issues with the redeeming system and I don't know how to fix it and it makes me sad. I love when the bits get knocked off. It's so satisfying. Look at all the bits. I love that. Like I was watching another streamer where they also had a similar system where it shot bits at them whenever someone said something or some whatnot, and they're like, oh no, there's too many bits. I guess I'll just reduce the amount that gets shot at me when the bits happen. And it's like, well, or they like took too long or something. And I was like, well, yeah, I guess, but like, it's only happening because people are testing it right now. If you know, it's real money. It's like, you gotta make it worth the while. Even if it crashes my computer, the bits must come and rain from above, no matter how many you donate. Oh no, you're donating a problematic amount? Well, fuck you, I'll take that $5. $5 to crash my computer for 500 bits? Oh my god, you should make a rare fish pop out when bits happen. What? Make a rare fish pop out when what does that mean, photogenic? But I you just decided for it to be a fish. Oh, because of my fish comments from earlier. Fish up. Flopping fish. That sounds like a lot of animation work. I don't know. I don't know about that. Randomly fish. This isn't gonna work for some reason, and I don't know why. I'm angry. Okay. Alright. I guess that about rounds it up. I'm concerned it's not working because I tested it with my redeem and it didn't work. Godot has a diff type of system you can use. They even have a nanite type system. They have a multi-mesh spawn thing as well. Oh, interesting. I mean, this should be good. I'm spawning them with the multi-mesh already, so that's as perfect as it's gonna be. I think it's more about the physics, like, burden, not the rendering burden. Like, you can render a lot of meshes and it not be a problem. What we're concerned about is the physics calculations of all these bits being shifted around when you walk through them. Which, is that nanite? I don't know how I feel like nanite's a rendering thing, right? Microstop, visualize geometry system. Yeah, nanite is for rendering. I swear it's physics calculations. That's the threshold, but I don't care. I hope my stream lags. I hope someone sends me $5. Shout out to Lion Barrel yesterday for the hype $5 500 bits. I'm sorry I couldn't have this ready sooner. Oh, Lion Barrel, I hope you return one day and I'll show you the power of my Twitch interface. Completed stream goals in only an hour and 30. Damn, it's been an hour and fucking 30 minutes. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna commit this. This is a git commit moment. Actually, okay. Make bits fall from the sky. The issue is this is not gonna work, and so I'm gonna have to like fix this later. But for now, I have the system ready to go. Fixing it when someone actually donates something in the future, that's a problem for future me. Let's see. So, okay. What now? I guess next I said emote. I said emote and then we decorate the world a little. Okay, so let's do some emotes. Someone give me an idea for an emote. Shrill Duck! How dare you have a minimum bit set? By the way, Shrill Duck, it's not. You guys shouldn't donate anything right now because it's not used. The current Twitch layout is not updated. Ah. Okay. Shrill Duck, remind me that I owe you 5 bits redeem in the future. Okay. I knew I was gonna have to think of a system where like I can make it so I can click a goober and make him rain bits randomly because I knew I was gonna fuck it up somehow. Ah! But thank you for the bits. Shrill Duck, we need the note taking. Factual. How dare you have minimum bit set? Maybe I should just have like 1 bit for the minimum. That'd be pretty funny. I want bits to be a little special though. No. Okay. We need the note taking. Oh my god, you're right. Okay, photogenics. Let's do note taking. Here's the question though. How does a goober take notes? Fuck, I should have had the test game open when Shrill Duck did that. Ah, god damn it. I appreciate the bits. No, Shrill Duck. How does a goober take notes? They don't have hands. It seems to be named to something else. I don't like that it's named cube. I need to call it bit, save. I have it where people can use 1 bit. I don't stream for money. I stream for entertain. Cubic goober emote. Cubic goober emote? Like it's fucking like low poly ass goober. It'd be like this Minecraft goober. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I gotta update this. Oh god, okay. Run that shit. Visual assets, Blender, Eventy stuff, Twitch bit, overwrite, yes, reinforce. Okay. Now that I have that done, save. Go back here, file new. We're gonna do the note taking because I like note taking emotes, but I don't know how to do it because a goober doesn't have hands. So how does a goober take notes? You know? Like, Twitch added a new thing where you can use your Twitch payout to buy bits or subs. What? Yo, so I can like... Oh shit, wait a second. That's really good. I need to do that. I can do that to test my bits. I don't have to spend anything. I just use other people's money to test my bits. Okay. Feet. Use the feet to take notes. But then, like, how am I gonna get that POV? Because it needs to be like the face is up, and then like face here, and then they're like the notepad is up in front of them. They're like taking the notes like that. Okay. I guess my emote doesn't have to be like goober related. I could just like okay, 1 or 2 weeks ago. Nice. That's gonna be really convenient actually for this testing, because I think I do have to buy some bits to test this fully. Yeah. Okay, let's import a goober first before we do anything. File, open recent, character A, save, files, save as. Let's go up to this, assets, emotes, new folder, note tape, dot. And then let's reset this back to the default animation. So, no, on skeleton. Pose mode for bros mode. Okay, so we can only have 60 frames. So I have to keep that in mind. So only 60, and then we have to do something with these 60 frames. I think I just have the goober stand here, and then there's just a notepad in front of it. I think that'd make the most sense. Can I click on the goober? Thank you. Oh, I'm still in pose mode. Fuck. And then I want there to be like different colored goobers. I can't have all the goobers be red. So let's go ahead and do like a blue goober this time. How's that? The blue goober. And next time we'll do a green goober. And then we'll have some diversity. I should probably make one of the existing emotes blue too, because I already have like 3 red ones. The car crash, the nodding, and the ride. And then the 3D world is also red. Okay, so the camera is going to be somewhere around here-ish. So add, where is it? Camera. And then what do I do to put it at this POV? It's like Control Alt period. Whoa! Do not hit Control Alt period. That shit will hit Control Alt 0. Oh my god, I can't wait for Orang Goober. We can do Orang Goober next. Well, Orang Goober is kind of like similar to Red Goobers. That's why I don't want to do it quite yet. So I need to have the notepad up. That's before I do any of this, honestly. I also need to change the resolution. So the resolution for emotes is what? I've already forgotten. Let me look it up. Settings. No, I need viewer rewards. Emotes. Add an emote. It needs to be 112. 112 by 112. Okay. 0 that. Now we have the goober ready. So we'll move this down a bit. And we'll move it a bit closer in. So GY, GX, like that. And then we need him to look like up and down. I might have to re-skeleton this guy as well. Oh, fuck. I should probably be basing this off of the Nodders, because Nodder already has that. Open recent nod.blend. Don't save. There we go. Nodders is very funny. Okay, and already has the outline too, which is kind of nice. Save as. Let's go up one, go to note take, and overwrite this. Note take. So that Nodders will actually work out pretty nice. Let's switch the material back to blue. Like that. Let's make it like more of a cyan. Cyan, yes. Yes. Nodders. Let's go. Maybe while I'm here, I should re-render this so I can use it with a different color. Maybe I should make it green. But like red, this is like the default goober. And I feel like red is such an iconic color for this. Red is like my vibe. What about yellow goober? Yeah, yellow is pretty good too. But there's gonna be a yellow pencil in this emote, so I can't do yellow for this one. What would look good with yellow? It'd be yellow and red for the pencil. Maybe green? Or blue? I think I'm gonna do green actually. Like this kind of green, like maybe like a Hatsune Miku, but like a little bit more green. Like that. Ooh. There we go. I like that color. Okay, now let's not do the same POV for that. Let's do like, well, let's first get a notepad. I'm too lazy to draw a notepad. Let's find a notepad and a pencil. I actually have a pencil model for my other project. Let me go grab that real fast. Pixel Guy, Godot project, visual assets, Blender. What would this be? This would be under player, right? Pencil, yeah, pencil.blend. Okay, can I open this in a separate Blender and then export it somehow? Can I import a Blender into here? File, import. Let me import another Blender file, Blender. Why the fuck can't I do that? Okay, I guess I'll open this Blender real fast and export it so I can import it. Can I just copy this and then paste it in there? Like just copy and then go over here and then just paste? Nope, that's not possible. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Blender, go to File, Export, FBX, Pencil.fbx. Go back into this Blender, File, Import, FBX, and then Import Pencil.fbx. There we go. Use append. Oh shit. File. Oh, append. Let me try that. Where's my eraser? Eraser. Doom. Okay. File. Thank you, Turbo. And then I go to my thing. Or can I do it from the file browser? let me put this in here and then pencil.blend. Oh, fuck. There's so many things in here. Can I just put a pen right there? Oh my god, there's so many things. Mesh? What if I just want all of them? Append? This is like actually harder. This is like way harder. Wait, why is this so crazy? I just want to import, like, let me do, okay, what? No, we'll just import FBX. It's like too precise. Blender and its weird words. For real. Let me put this together. I guess eraser should be a child of pencil. So let me do, no, control P, object keep transform. That's not what I wanted. I want the opposite. Eraser onto pencil. No. Keep transform. Okay. Whatever. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's gamers. It's fine. And then we do that. And then we put the pencil up. And the pencil can be a bit big. So like that. Rotate that. Scale up a bit more. Like, make it look like it's kind of leaning on them, right? And then rotate it like that way. G. Ooh, I like that. Okay. I usually append a collection. Oh, shit. Maybe that's what I should have done. Oh, well, too late now. And I need to give this an outline too. So let me go add grease pencil, object line art. Oh, I should probably just line art the whole collection at this point. This is annoying. I am frustrated by your shenanigans, Blender. Like, why is the line art like an effect? It's not in the data section. This is for eyes? Where's the line art for the body? This is for everything. Because the eyes are a part of the whole body now. Okay. So instead of object, can I do collection? I'll make a new collection. Outlined. And then we'll stick armature in there. And then pencil in there. And then we select our line art. And then we do collection outlined. And then only that works. Because why the hell not? What? Whoa. I put eyes in here. Okay, so why is it not being outlined? Eraser? Eraser needs to be in here too. Sun, line art, empty. None of this other stuff matters though, but why can I see it? Like, I can't, if I turn off this whole collection, I can still see these things. So surely this is the correct thing to outline, right? Oh, there we go. I just had to re-click it. Okay. Blender moment. All right. Now let's do like this. We want like this perspective right here. Okay. No, am I clicking the right buttons? It should... camera. Okay, that is correct. And then we need a notepad. Notepad. Let's see. CC0. Oh my god, there's like not even any notepad. Notepad model 3. But here we go. Let's see. A simple notepad, only 60K vertices. That's like a bit too high res for me. Okay, actually, we can do that. Or let's do it. TV Trader. No, what's the site I usually go to? It's like hamburgers.com. Oh, guys, I forgot the site's called again. Did I bookmark it or anything to help me remember? I bet I didn't. I bet I fucking didn't. Where do I see bookmarks? Bookmarks. Bookmarks? Bookmark bar? Nope. Okay, I forgot. I completely forgot. That is really infuriating. I have to go find it again. Are you kidding me? What is it called? What is this site called that I use? It's like... okay, let's go find it. Where's my Godot? Okay, it's this one. Let's go to visual assets and look at credits. Poly.pizza, thank you. Thank you, past self, for putting it somewhere I can access, even if it's a little inconvenient. Notepad. And there we go. Oh shit, we got notepads for days. Let's go. Okay. Let's see. How's this? Okay, attribution. We can do that. Oh, it looks ugly. Fuck this notepad. I'm sorry. This one looks pretty good. Yeah, let's do this. Let's download. Download GLB, I suppose. Okay. Let me remember this. Write that down, and then file, import GLB, three-ring binder. And then where is it? No, it's down here. It's down here. Okay, so it's G. Why the fuck was the G so weird? G like that, and then rotate. Can I hit R for once? Did I extrude it weirdly? No, surely it wouldn't let me do that. And then I would do it like this. Maybe back here, up like this, and then we won't get rid of this. Get rid of this front page. Let's go ahead and hide. Oh, don't hide that. We can hide this. That's good. And then we'll take the rest of this. This needs to be joined together. Join. Control J. You gonna let me join? Yeah, joiners. Let's join. Okay, is it not Control J? What is it? Where's? Apparently I can't join these. Okay. It's because there was a line art in there, I bet. Control J. I'm still not allowed to join. No, there we go. Join. Oh, okay. Thank God. And then we scale up a bit. Woo! And then we bring it in front of the guy. And then there we go. Let's see how it looks in the camera. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Okay. Let me think about this. Okay, so I want the goober to look down at the notepad, have the pencil wiggle around, and then look back up. All right. This is pretty good. Let's make the camera zoom in a bit more. Like, let's, this. You really want to be able to see the light in the goober's eyes. That's pretty good. That's hard to fucking argue with. Let's go like that. Okay. Let's start animating. So the goober's pencil is gonna be like right here. It's gonna be shifting around and shit. And then needs to rotate a bit more towards the note. So I guess it'll come over to the side like that. And then Goober, you need to have your animation also done. Can I see your armature? Can I see your armature, Goober? Or is it hidden somewhere? In front? There it is. Okay, and then it has some points. We're not gonna go this for now. Look down. And that's gonna get in front of the pencil. So we'll animate the Goober first. We'll highlight all this. High that. Let's paste that at 60. So they're gonna be writing. And then they're gonna look up at 30-ish. They're gonna pause for a bit. So let's copy and paste this, and then we'll do a bit of a nod here. So no, just eye this. And then so it'd be like, okay, there we go. So they're gonna like look up, nod, and then look back down. Okay, perfect. And this needs to happen right here, so that they're looking down for a while. Okay, so that's great. In fact, it's a bit. I could probably have them look down a bit longer, or like nod for a bit more. Let me do that. So let's put this over here. No, god damn it. Put this right here. Put 50 right here. And then put a copy of this one right here. So, and maybe make it look back up again. No, it needs to be faster. It needs to be way faster. Okay. So 38 will be there. 39, 44, 142, 43, 46. 748 for 950. Okay, so we'll do that, and then we'll make it look back down for a bit. Okay, let's go through the camera. It's pretty good. I kind of like it. Okay, maybe Photogenic, you're right. This is the move here. I don't like how unnatural it looks though, so this needs to like go back a bit. So let me give it a little this. And then there needs to be some like movement right here. So let's go ahead and tilt it to the side like this. And then tilt a bit more this way, right here. That way. Yeah. And then we'll tilt like a little bit this way for this frame, and we'll copy that over to this one. So, god damn, you sure are kicking today, Valorous. What you up to? This happens way too fast here. Or maybe I should just make it happen more frequently so it doesn't look as unnatural like I did with the nodding. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so. And I hate this. This needs to go away. And then this needs to happen a bit later. That gives me more room to do this. Okay, that's hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's give it some. I want that fence down. Get rid of that fence at any cost necessary. I don't know, let's do cubic, and then we'll give it some automatic easing. I need to be more selective with that. I can't just make that all cubic. Let's do quadratic at least. It looks awful now. Let's just do linear, no, or like Bezier, whatever the fuck this is called. I think it needs to hold more when on sides. So I think I'd do 5, then like 6, 7. I'd have it still over there. And then I'd do that, and then come over this way for a few frames. Rotate, and then we'd use these. So like that, and like this one more time. So it's too. I need to be more subtle. But it's the curve. You know what I mean? It's the Bezier curve. I don't know what the fuck it's called. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Leave me alone. I will spend all my aura if necessary. The pencil. Photogenic. Photo fucking genic. We're not animating the pencil yet. Oh my god. Oh, artist moment. And why doesn't your character have clothes yet? It's not done. It's not done. Why doesn't your character have hair yet? It's not done. It's not done. Okay, let's make the head shake a bit more subtle. Sorry. I see the pencil inside. Oh my god. What if they're just a pencil goober? What if they're just pencil max? You ever think about that? Maybe they just like the pencil being inside. You know? You never know. Let me do let's rotate on this. Okay. Do that, and then I copy this one and put it right here. So let's just hold it a bit more. Pencil maximizing. In fact, when it goes back to this, it should also have a bit of a like a down like animation. Like make it go a bit down like this. So there's like more flip back. Yeah. Okay, there we go. This camera needs to be a bit more down. Can I select the camera, please, Blender? Or are you gonna fuck with me some more? Oh my god, it's because I'm in... what did I just do? What the fuck? Okay. Like right there. And then we want it... I want the notebook to be a bit more visible, so should I put that more in the camera? Yeah, probably. Probably. I need it to be like more tilted up. Let me do that. Now let's move it up a bit. Is it up like this? How does that look? And more this way, so GX. There we go. Okay. Is that obvious that that's a notebook, though? The rings should be more circular, to be honest. Let's see if I can fix that. Okay. Oh, God. They're... Sorry, like... Okay, let me quantify. And then let's see if I can not select everything. And then select these rings. Can I do an alt-click? No, you're not going to let me. Do I need to merge vertices? I guess not. Can I... Okay. Whoa! Whoa! Jesus. Blender, who asked? Blender, who the fuck asked? What is happening? What? Control B. Oh, Blender. Why must you do me like this? No other program fucks me with like this. No other program. Okay, do that. Make them smooth. Make them a bit smoother. Okay, there we go. That's one smooth. No, it doesn't have a flared base. Don't put it in the... What? A little hat would look good on that goober. No, it doesn't have a flared base. Don't put it in the... What? I was hitting Control B for the bevel, and it wasn't doing it. That's why I was freaking out. Now it's working, though. Now it's like making me look like I'm the weirdo. Let's do that. Let's do that. And then let's finally do that. The real question is, at what point do I do, like not Eevee, but cycles for like extra quality? Ooh. Okay, I'll go back to that in a bit. Okay, that look. Maybe I should give this like a more metallic vibe so we can actually see that in the cycles. Are these all the materials it has? Huh. Okay, so which one's like the select? Okay, so this is this. So I should make this really metallic, and then get less rough. There we go. So now it looks like the actual thing. And then paper should be rough. This back piece, this can be a bit shiny. Let me get less rough. And then a bit metallic, I guess. I'll allow a bit metallicism. And these are definitely plastic, but they can still be a bit shiny. Okay. Then pencil, bro. What are your vertices right now? Like, you're not obviously flat. You need to be let me shade you as flat. There we go. Okay, now that's a fucking pencil. Let me shade this as flat as well. Oh, no, okay, fuck that. But that's an obvious pencil now. Okay, that's way better. All right, cool. And then, oh yeah, it's because the issue is this isn't even in the thing. This is outside the outlined. And now I do that. I go to line art. I have to reassign it because I guess I have to refresh it some way. Outlined. There we go. Whew, okay, cool. All right. What next? I should probably make the outlines a bit less thick. I think that like 30. There we go. Well, 30 is a bit too unthick. We'll get 40. And I want some grease pencil in here. Can I do that? Can I like pull one of these up so you can see the greasiness? But just this part? Like, what if I do that? Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. And then we maybe pull this one down a bit. Or pull like, oh, goodness gracious. How does that look from camera? Yeah, it looks fine. I wish there wasn't this big ass armature in the way. Remove that. Okay, now it looks like a stack of papers. Okay, cool. Cool. All right, sick. Okay, now we start animating the fucking pencil as Photogenic wants. We don't just have the pencil stuck inside the goober for some reason. I can't imagine why. Can't imagine why. I don't know. What if they just like having pencil taste? Okay, so this is just gonna be kind of a hassle, frame by frame animating. Let's go ahead and move that right there. And so I want the point to start at one end and then end at the other end. So right now the point's kind of on the left, and it's going to be against the goober. I, and then it's going to be writing until about 30-ish. So well, that's going to be GX over here. And it's going to be a bit more rotated when it gets over. Let me do a bit of that, and then see through. I guess I could just do it like this. Boom. You can't insert items without a flared base. What? Photogenic, what the fuck are you saying? What does that mean? What does that mean? It's kind of in his eye. Ew. Okay. Photogenic, what the fuck are you saying? Okay. Okay, 0 for animation. And then let's see what this looks like. I want the eraser to be in the frame. I think that's possible to do. Let's see. Like, if I make it a bit lower, maybe? Because the eraser adds some contrast to the rest of the colors in the scene. So if I put it there and set it, and then I put it over here, and then I GX it like that, and then I can rotate it a bit more up so it's still on the paper. Does that appear in it? Yeah, it kind of does. It needs to be rotated a bit more towards the paper though, like this. Why is this mode turned off? Turn that off. Like that, and then we gotta move it back a bit. GY, like that. Making the pencil shorter? That would be a solution we could employ, but I'm not sure if I'm at that point yet. That is a pretty good solution, huh? You know, let's do that. Let's fucking do that. You're so right. You're so right. You're always so right, Turbo Seb. Can I just move this like GG and then move it down? No, that'd be too easy for everything. Can we get out of? Can we get? Shouldn't I thought this was supposed to like? Why am I? I thought when we went to edit mode, it didn't continue the animation. Okay. Can I move the Z here? There we go. Make it small like that. Okay. Okay. There we go. I tried. Now it needs to wiggle. Yes, Photogenic. I know it needs to wiggle. I'm working on it. And then we move this Z down a bit. There we go. There we go. There we go, gamers. Okay, okay, now if we look at our thing, you can clearly see the erase from start to finish. The wiggle's gonna be hard because the origin of this pencil isn't where it should be, I think. It's in the middle, but it should be on the tip. Okay, I can fix that. Let me go to 60 and then reset its position. What's reset? Object. Oh no, I just go here. I had set it to 0, 0 to be honest. 0, 0, 0. And I set the rotation to 0, 0, 0. So 0, 0, 0. There. And now I go to edit mode and then move all the vertices up. Like that. There we go. Okay, and then back to this mode. And now, where the hell is my eraser? Erasing. And move that up. Can't see where it's supposed to go because fucking badass goober in the way. Oh, hey, that's perfect. Oh, fuck. It's perfect. Can't really tell because of all these outlines, but that's good enough, right? Okay, and then we move back to it and watch the chaos unfold because it's not going to be in the right spot anymore. Hooray. Let's go ahead and put it right there. Set that. Put it right here. Wait, G? Set that. Okay. See how that looks in animation. And then we can delete this frame. Delete this frame. 0. Okay, I guess I didn't save the other frame. Fuck me, dude. Okay. Even though I thought I didn't. Whoa. I always freak out when I hit H on accident. I. Okay. Fuck yeah, I wish 0 would go to camera view when I'm in the animation mode, because that's what I'm gonna want to see. Okay, it's still kind of going in the goober. We need to fix that. Go back here. rotate it a bit this way, rotate it a bit up. It can be a little bit in the goober because you can't really tell, but it should also be like a bit in the paper because you really can't tell if it's in the paper. Like, let's do that, and then that. And then this, same thing, let's move it like more towards this direction. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah, that's great. Okay. Okay. And now we can start wiggling. So wiggling is just going to be a matter of like, rotate up, rotate more down this way, maybe a bit towards the paper, and then rotate like, I don't know, more like this, and then towards again, and then rotate, I don't know, like this, and then away from the paper, because I keep doing it towards, even though I don't think it really matters. And then, just rotate back up, and like that, and I'll see how that looks. Okay, that's pretty good. I think it needs to be way faster. Because it looks really, it looks too clean. Let's do every 3. We'll animate on 3s. Is that what I can call this? Is this close enough to 2D animation I could call this animating on 3s? So I'm making a frame on every third. 12, 15, and then, oh shit, but that's gonna fuck up all. Okay, I gotta just restart, honestly. Okay, so do a little of that, do a little bit of that, frame it, 6. Next, do a little bit of this, do a little bit of that. Next 9. Do a little bit of, so I went back, so I'm gonna go forward, and I'm gonna go forward right here. And so I went forward, so now I gotta go back again. I mis-highlighted. Okay, so we'll go back like this. Then go in here. 15 is going to be back up, back out. 18 is going to be back down. And then like kind of in here again. Okay. 21. 21 is gonna go up. Gonna go like this. 24 is going to be up, I guess, and then more. Can't click the pencil again. My God. Okay. Where's my view? Okay. And then like up like this, I guess. And then 27 can be down. And then up. Okay. 0 and then play. They were hardly. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's like really nice. Okay. Oh, that was kind of exhausting. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Like maybe I could have some like spark coming out from like the paper, but I guess it's good. I should probably have the notepad like move a bit too. I can do that. Let me set this here. Set a thing here. Oh, wait. Set that position there, and then yeah, then just tilt it a little, and then out, and then the other way, and then more inward. Oh fuck, I did fuck that up. Okay, more inward, and more this way. Magnificent, a magnificent meatball. Hello, Moonside. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Pretty good. I can't really complain about that. I think the notepad needs to come down when the character looks up. So when the goober looks up, I mean. So let's do that in sync with the head turning up. So we'll rotate that and then move it down a bit. So let's see how that looks. There's gonna be a bit of delay with that. Let's put it right here. Now let's put it all the way in 40 actually. And that looks too clean. It needs to like hold for a bit in the 30s. Yeah. And then this needs to have like a bit of an out. We have a back here. Okay. Actually, let's move this back a bit. Ooh, perfect. And then, yeah, that's great. And the pencil needs to move back as well. So let me click the pencil, if you would let me. And then this would go like G, like up there, like it needs to be like looking like it's, you know, here I'm gonna rotate it around, so this looks like it's being held, and then like that. Yeah, yes. Let's ping that, and then we'll do the same thing where I kind of delay it for a sec, and then this will be the back out. Interpolation mode, back out, or I can make that elastic. Oh, can I make that elastic? I might make that elastic and extend it over here. Ooh, okay. Elastic. Oh no, it looks wrong. No, I can't do elastic. But bounce out looks good still. Yes. Yes, okay. Okay. Photogenic. Any thoughts? It like kind of, it doesn't loop though. Wait, why isn't it looping? Oh, because I didn't set these to, okay, hold on. Can I just click this? My God. And this needs to stay here for a second. I guess I can make it like rotate a tiny bit. Actually, it should rotate with the head bobbing down. So let me do that. Let me do that. Up. It would move up and then rotate this way. Tis amazing. Oh, thank you. I really need to hear that. This was exhausting. And then this. It's not exhausting. It wasn't too bad. Is this all bounce now, though? I want this to be more linear. Or, yeah, linear. And then, okay, down and then back up. And then it does go back to down, which should be this. So 60 will be this. So, okay, perfect. And then this, I just gotta hold here for a while. And then I'm gonna go back to this one at the end. Okay, now we play. Holy shit, I'm an animator. Oh my God, why does it look kind of clean? Wait, why the fuck does this look good? Am I an artist? And do I make things? What the fuck? Yo! I kind of cooked with this. I kind of fucking cooked. Okay. Holy moly. Oh my God, I make things. I'm a creator. I'm hashtag creator. Let me add a bit more time to this. I'll make that come up and there'll be a bit of delay from this coming up. Oh my God, I love it. I was like, there's no way I can do a note-taking goober emote. But here I am. Note-taking like a fucking boss. Oh my God, look at that. Oh my God, I love it. That's so hype. Okay. Wow. Oh my God, what did you just clip? Let's see. I don't know. I felt like today was such a. I'm still not sure about how the eventing, how the API is working with the bits. So this was a nice win. I kind of cooked with this. I kind of fucking cooked. Let's go. Okay. Holy moly. Oh my God, I make things. I'm a creator. I'm hashtag creator. I've cooked. Don't ever say I've never cooked before, because I've cooked at least once. All right, let's export this and make it an emote. I'm trying to think if I could do anything else with this, because once I end this, I'm not touching this again, but let me think. I hate how in sync it is with the head and top bottom. I think I should delay it a bit. Like this. Yes, that's definitely a move. If I just do delay like that. Because then it looks like it's pushing the pencil. And then instead of linear here, well, instead of linear right here, I want this to be more like quadratic. No, then it looks really gross. Let's make it Bezier and then automatic easing. It looks wrong when I do it that way. Why does it look wrong? I don't really understand the difference between easing and then interpolation. That's what always confuses me. Like, maybe ease in and out make it look better? But that doesn't look way too fast. Maybe that works with the pencil, though. I don't know, but I want it to look smooth. Just look smooth, you know? Ease in, maybe? I don't know. Maybe it just needs more time, honestly. It needs more time to bake. Like, what if I set this to linear? Will it look better then? I don't know. I don't know. Ugh. 3D animation is interesting in the sense that, like, I feel like the more I work on it, the better it gets. Like, there's never a time you shouldn't just keep working. Not just 3D animation, but like 3D in general. It's a very accumulative process where even if you, like, aren't working on it for a lot of... If you're not, like, making good progress fast, you're, like, at least the very least gaining, like, getting polish. I hate how there's so many outlines on this pencil, though. I don't know. Yeah, well, like, if you do, like, 2D art, right? You can, like, fuck up the 2D art, you know, and it becomes unrecoverable. It gets to the point where you have to start over. But with 3D, I don't feel like it's as much of that. Like, if you tinker with things, it'll eventually be... I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, but... Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's do this in cycles. Because that seems fun. Alright. Shit might be lagging like crazy for my stream. Okay, maybe I shouldn't render in cycles while I'm streaming. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait, what is it? I see something in my render. What the hell is that little artifact? Do you see that? You can't see that, but what is that? Oh, because it's not removed from the thing. Oh, shit. These also need to be removed from render. Okay, cool. Remove those. And then we render animation while I'm streaming. Foolishly doing this while I'm streaming. Is it rendering the outlines? Oh my god, it's rendering so long. Oh shit, can you guys see or hear me? Yo, Photogenic, give me a sign if you can hear me. The quality of this emote's gonna be Pixar level. Ah! Okay, frame 5 out of 60. We're doing good. We're making progress. What if it's like light baking, but way worse? Whoa! Okay, let me listen to myself in the stream to make sure that I can be heard. Foolishly doing this while I'm streaming. Is it rendering the outlines? Okay, I can hear myself. Whew. Oh, believe me, 3D can get bad beyond repair. That's what you think, Turbo Seb. Not with the power of friendship and persistence. Oh, it's so funny that I'm lagging right now. Wait, am I still lagging? Oh, I'm doing pretty good, actually. Okay, there we go. Oh, no, I saw a little lag spike right there. I see you lag spiking. I can hear. Okay, that's good. As long as you can hear my unfiltered voice. That's all that matters. I don't care if my visuals are janky. But I'm driving. Oh, shit, you're driving. Sorry, I was maybe stressed to type in chat. I relate to that. There was like a time where I'd be like watching my favorite streamer and they'd be like fucking talking and shit, not like only stream when I need to drive places. I guess that's me to you now. I'm giving you the trauma of having to listen to streams while you're driving and wanting to comment things, but you can't because you're driving. And then you're at like the stoplight and you're like, oh shit, it's time to like type the comment. But while you're typing the comment, the light turns green and you're like, ah, fuck, man. I can't type my hilarious message. And by the time I get to another red light, it's like the context has moved on. You've lost the scope. You know? Ugh. Anyway. I set the device to CPU for the cycles. Is that something I can change? GPU why would I ever not use GPU compute? Wait, what? Why is it set to CPU? Okay, I guess it's too late to change now. Let's go back to watching this render. Frame 20, so a third of the way through. I'm gonna get comfy. Okay, I've never gotten to this position. Okay, oh, there we go. Got to put the legs up. Okay, gamers, what's good? What is good? What is up? Hey, I'm still lagging. I'm lagging like crazy. Frame 25. I should render in cycles on stream more often. I get to relax. Okay, so what's good? What's good? Let me look what's going on today. Let's see. Brand 747 is live. They're a game dev, right? How long have I been streaming for? It's 5:30, so it's been. Who is pinging me? Phobos? Oh yeah. Okay, sorry. I got. Oh crap! I think I overscheduled myself today. Okay, this should be fine. Okay. And then I got other pings. Who's pinging me on Discord? What is this? Meh. Okay. There's like a there's a deal you can get for @pizza right now. I'm sorry, I called it. It's not @pizza. It's &pizza, where you can get 30 pizzas for $40, but you get 1 pizza a day for a month. I wonder if that's still going on right now. That's like an exceptionally good deal. I'm surprised it hasn't like turned off yet. Like, my God. That's a great deal. I don't know. Not that I'm advertising @&pizza. But what I want to try and do is I want to try as many toppings as I can, if they allow it. I think the money-making move with this &pizza marketing, no, I don't know if you call it marketing, just this deal, is that you only get a free, like, untopped pizza. And then they're overpriced fucking toppings where you pay $5 for, like, you know, a quarter of a pack of $2 pepperonis from Walmart. That's where they get you. So if I have to pay for toppings, then I'm not gonna do it. Or if I pay for too many, I don't know, the toppings are too expensive. But like, I want to try every &pizza pizza. And that way I never have to eat an &pizza again because I know what all the &pizzas taste like. Because that's the issue, right? That's why I always eat anything. Because it's just the fact that I have to know what everything tastes like once. I'm curious. It's interesting to me. I must know. You know? Yeah. But yeah. Okay. Let me respond to these individuals. Okay. Okay, there we go. Close this. Okay. Let's go see what it looks like. Oh, where is it stored? It's in C drive, right? C and then temp. And then, oh, I hope it looks good. I really, I'm not like hesitating with the color I chose. Well, no, it's actually pretty good. There's a little shine on the goober head, so I think it works out. Let me put it. Imagine if I did all that and there was a background or some stupid shit. Can I close that? Thank you. And then let me put this in a sprite. Agree, but I'm gonna do for like 10 milliseconds for the animation. Agree. And then play. Oh my god, that's way too fast. Oh shit. Okay, frame properties 50. So what does this look like? That's perfect. Maybe it should be a bit faster. Hey, Invoke, how's it going? Sorry if I missed your I don't know if you just sent that or that's been there for a while, but hey, how's it going? We're doing an emote for Meta Monday. I did like a bit thing for something what I don't my words aren't coming to me, but yes. Doing an emo right now. The note taker as requested by photogenic. I wish I put something on the notepad for it to like indicate that I was actually writing on there, but I'm tired. I'm tired of this. I don't want to re-render that. So we're not going to worry about it. How's that for the speed? That's pretty good. I'm really happy with this. This turned out really nice. I love pre-rendering 3D graphics into low-res images. Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at that. Look at my note taker. Oh my god, I love it so fucking much. Okay, yeah, I don't know what I have no criticism. This is perfect. Let me go ahead and save this. Blah 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 blah. Twitchbot, assets, emotes, note take dot a sprite. Okay, and then I'm gonna do choose file, note take dot gif, save that, export, animated loop, and then I have my gif now. And now I can upload that to Twitch ASAP so they don't take as much time trying to verify it. Let me look at the final GIF. Okay, it's below 1 megabyte. It seems to work pretty well. Okay, it's perfect. It's perfect. Am I still unstable? What's going on right now? I shouldn't be unstable. Is my stream good, everyone? Holy moly, am I not doing good right now? Hey, testing, testing? Y'all would let me know if the stream's frozen, right? Okay, bitrate went back to normal. All right, cool. Note take. Let's go put that in. It still looks laggy. Am I crazy? Y'all have to let me know if you can hear me or not. But until then, viewer rewards, emotes. Let's see. Let's add this. Let's add another animated emote. Upload note take.gif. There we are. I hated how the preview had like a black background. I had like a heart attack for a second, thinking like, oh my god, is there a background after all? Oh my god, it looks so fucking good as an emote. Oh, I cooked. I absolutely cooked with this emote. What's it gonna be called? Some rough 25 note. Okay, that's pretty good. And I'm gonna, do I upload this? I guess I upload and then we wait for it to verify. All right, hopefully by next stream, let's not keep our, maybe 2 streams. Let's not have like high expectations. I'm just sitting here trying to do some work on my RPG. Nice, nice. Hooray! Dance, dance, dance. I will say, I kind of hate the green. Well, it's fine. The issue is the notepad is also green. So like there's like too much greenness in this image now. So maybe I should have made it yellow after all. Thank you. I was all with Blender. I made like a 3D animation when I switched it back to Eevee, and then I just pre-rendered it, and then I put in a sprite, and then there's a new emote. New emote for Meta Monday. Let's go. I'm on a roll. I fucking did the bit redeems and I did an emote today. What a successful fucking day. I know it's going to do some other background stuff in the environment, but you know what? Fuck that. I'm not doing that today. I'm so sorry, Invoke, but I think I'm going to have to call it a day for today. I want to end it on a good note. I feel very, very motivated and satisfied with my progress. So let me choose a different color for next time when I render this again. Or do I change the color of the notepad? Like maybe this should be like what would a notepad look like? Um, Notepad color. Images. I don't know, maybe like a pink. A pink could look cool. Like a pink and purple. Like make this purplish, and then make this more pinkish, like this. Like it's kind of like yeah. There we go. What about that? That's pretty good. And then that makes it so. And I want this goober to be a bit more green. Like can we do a bit more like this? Oh, I don't know. Actually, like a emerald kinda. I don't know if that's an emerald, but you know, we hear you. The screen is frozen. Oh my, can't hear, but frozen for me. I'm refreshing the page now. Wow, okay, that's a really delayed chat. That was forever ago when I was having those issues. Sorry about that. I'm assuming if you refresh, it might be good now. Hopefully, maybe. I don't know. Um, damn. Okay. Well, they kind of look like frog now. Frog. And what if I put this back into like this color area? Like this definitely needs to be more of a green with all these elements in it. It needs to stick out, right? Like that. No, it can't be too dark of a green. It needs to be like a vibrant color. That's a good green, I think. And while I'm here, I might as well put stuff on the notebook. So how do I do that? The notebook is this, but I need to make a new material plus notebook contents. And then that's going to be a whole material that's used for the front of it. So that's just this page right here, assign. And then that's going to have a bit of roughness, but then I'm also going to have the base color be an image texture. New. We can make that like 64 by 64. Notepad contents. Yeah, I'm sorry about the lag, guys. I hope that. Wait, new message? If it's still frozen, refresh. It fixed for me. Yay! Yes. God, sorry about that. I'll try not to render again on a on stream. Texture paint. Let's make this white, and then. Oh my lord, what happened here? Why does it look like that? And then anyway, I'll have some scribbles here. Wait, can I make my pencil a bit small? No, smaller. Smaller. There we go. And then it doesn't work. Of course it doesn't work. Like, I don't know, just some like that maybe, and then a little bit of that, and then why isn't that appearing though? You know, what's up with that? Where's my shit? Because I need to UV unwrap maybe? Smart UV pack. Oh, and then this face particularly needs to be unpacked, and so it goes up the whole way, so I don't know, like that maybe. That doesn't look right. What? But this is the texture it's assigned, right? Assign. Control Y0. SY0. Um. Okay. Why is it doing the thing where is it this? Nope. Is it this? Okay, don't show the gizmo. Why can't I see my thing? Why can't I see it? Oh, there it is. It's just not on for that one. Oh, okay. Well, let's do that. And then UV, constrain the image bounds. And then Control X like that. And then Shift. And then, I don't know, put it in the corner. Put the thingy in the corner. How do I put the 2D cursor? And scale up. And scale Y. And then no. Okay, whatever, fine. Save that. Can I preview this in render mode? There we go. Oh, goodness. Okay, thank you. Thank you. These lines need to be smaller. Let's go to texture paint. White. Thank you for the feedback, guys. I see now that like the lag was so bad you couldn't even like respond properly. I was like, no one's talking to me. Boom, like that, and then I guess And then, I don't know, can I put like a little doodle right there? That's kind of fun. Yeah, and then I need to flip it over. Whoops. Let me do control that. Oh no, it's rotating weird. Center. Actually, can I make this? Okay, where are the controls? This needs to be 1. This is 1. This is 1. Needs to be 0. And then like that, I guess. That's good, but then it's mirrored. I need to move these over here like that, and then those x's should be 0, and these x's should be 1. Okay, perfect. Now look at that. Look at that. And I can kind of see there's like a little doodle on there if you look really closely. Uh, okay. Let's see how that looks. It's not very sharp though, but I think I fixed that by going to linear and setting this to smart. Was that correct at all? Or do I do closest? Closest looks right. I should probably just make the texture at a higher resolution, to be honest. Okay. Okay. Let's do image texture. Can I make a new one? New 1024 by 1024. Okay. New image. Notepad contents 2. Texture paint. Let's set this radius a bit higher. And let's go to white. Ooh, it's lagging. Blender, can you not handle very simple image resolutions? Come on. You got this. And then we'll set that to like a darker gray. Ooh, there we go. That's what I wanted. Let's make it a bit darker, and then we'll do a bit smaller. No, it needs to be even smaller, honestly, if I'm going to do like individual letters like that. Like this. Ooh, look at my mouse drawing. Oh my god, I'm so good. Honestly, it just kind of looks like garbage, but maybe that's what the Goober's right, so who cares? This is the Goober language. This is canonically the Goober language, okay? And then, oh no, I can't like do it as like. There we go. Yeah, it's like a little bunny, maybe? Okay, let's get rid of the nose. And then maybe a little star? Yeah. Yeah, we'll put it up here. There we go. Hell yeah. Yeah. Okay. And we'll do a little, maybe we'll put the dots like right. No, like up here. Eh. Okay, that's good. That looks fun. Now there's stuff on there. Back to camera mode and animate. All right, there we go. That's perfect. Now let's, I guess. Ooh, okay. That about wraps it up. Thank you so much, everyone. Sorry my stream was being all laggy and weird, but I think I'm gonna call it a day. That is my emote. Wait, I feel like the maybe the pink should be a bit pinker. I keep saying like I'm gonna quit, and then I like wait a second. Let me cook for a bit longer. Like maybe like this. Like I really want it to be pink. Yeah. Yeah. That's cool. And that needs to be less reflective, I think. Let me turn up the roughness a bit. There we are. There we are. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's see how bad the rendering is while I well, first of all, before I do anything, prepare the raid message for when it gets really bad and I just raid away while it's lagging. Okay, we're gonna go raid someone. Here's our raid message. Thank you everyone so much for coming today. Thank you, Shrill Duck, for the 5 bits. I appreciate it. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Thank you, Turbo Seb, Invoke, even though you just got here at the last second. Frixu for earlier on. Valorous, hell yeah. Photogenic, of course. Shrill Duck, Chemistry Nick, Moonside. I'm like waiting for the goobers to like come down from the top of the screen. Moonside, hell yeah, if you're still here. Yep. Proper. Does it say Proper Duck Games? Are there 2 people with ducks in their name and I'm just now realizing this? Okay, who are those last 2 people? Get your asses in frame. I swear to God. Boom. This the right one? No, this is the right one. Oh, it's me and Chemistry Nick again. Okay. Well then. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go ahead and rate someone. Let's see who we got here. Same category. I have a rated you category. Ah, I see. Preferably someone who's doing 3D. 3Ds. Nuts. Got him. Whoa, this guy's looking at a cool game. A little bit of playtesting. God Sim Game Dev Game Maker Studio 2. It's not 3D, but it looks kind of 3D-ish. This looks kind of fun. Okay.
It's like David said, you know.
This looks interesting.
Projects
All right, let's do this. All right, gamers. See you later. Hope you had a good time. I'm going to click the raid button. I don't know if I can't see y'all right now, so I hope if you say something, I'm going to read it later. But I'm going to assume Photogenic said, all right, cool, goodbye. And I'll be like, yeah, goodbye. And I'll be like, ha, 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 nice. I'm clicking raid. And then see you later, VOD watchers.